So, after going through the research and also after going through the education, most professionals, they find it very important and critical to become certified. So you could be trying to understand why should you be certified. Certification is just a way of validating your knowledge. But I can tell you from my experience, it does not guarantee success, but it's also very important that you get certified. The reason why you should be certified is just like similar to education. You want to be knowledgeable in terms of the domain language of project management. And you also want to prove to people that you know about project management. It has been validated by your certification. So certification is very important. There are so many certifications in project management. I'm going to cover only 4 of them, but it's up to you to pick which one you want and which one you don't want. So the first one I'm going to talk about is what is called Certified Associate Project Manager. It's a PMI course that you also need to take. And I can tell you, this is like an entry-level certification. You don't need to have so much experience. But you need about 23 hours of project management education. And it will consist of at least 150 questions. It's good for beginners, okay? Or even for the ones who are students. You can also use it. But it's an entry-level qualification that you can go through, get yourself certified as a project manager. Then the second one is the project management professional, PMP. You have heard so many people saying, I'm PMP certified, or I'm working towards PMP certification. You can even see some job advertisements also calling out that we need someone with PMP certification. So this is offered also by PMI, which is Project Management Institute. In terms of level, this is a bit on the high level. You need some bit of experience, honestly. I'm not saying even if you don't have experience, you won't pass. You will pass, but you benefit more if you combine your experience and also your PMP certification. It normally requires about 36 months of project experience and also 35 hours of project management training and course. You normally get about 108 questions in the exam, and also very good for experienced project managers. But it also increases your chances of earning more as a project manager. So PMP, which is Project Management Professional, is another certification that you can also go for. Then, so we have another one called Prince 2, which is normally, it's an abbreviation like a project in a controlled environment on version 2. So this also is it can be used for both entry, low entry or advanced entry for any project manager. You might be experienced or not experienced, but Prince 2 can also be taken by any. You don't need to be very experienced. You can still take it even if you're fresh in project management. It's one of the certifications that you can go for. And it has got 2 examination, foundation and then practitioner. But I would encourage you also, you do both of them because they have different ways of asking questions, different ways of taking you through some scenarios. It's also a multiple choice question. You can also take it online. Then the last one is also on the PMI, Agile Certified Project Manager. If you are more into Agile or you want to focus more into Agile, this particular certification is good for you. Then it can be used by entry, low entry, or even intermediary project managers. And you need about 21 hours of training plus some experience on that. And then it's about 120 questions that you go through. So certification is very important. It gives you the leverage in terms of confirming to either employers, organization, or whoever you want to confirm that you have done the certification, you know the project management, you are on the path to become a successful project manager. If you want me to create additional videos based on what we have discussed in this video, or maybe there's a concept or idea that is not clear to you and you need more information about it, you can reach out to me or you can let me know in the comment section below. Thank you for watching.